Hey there, I'm photographer David Bergman, and this is 2-Minute Tips for Adorama TV. Today I'm going to talk about exposure settings when shooting a concert or really anything that has a spotlight. I shoot a lot of concerts and fans ask me all the time what exposure settings they should use with their camera to get the best shots. Look, I can't give you specific numbers because every situation is different, but I'll give you some tips to help you get to the right place. If you simply put your camera on an auto mode at a concert, the odds are your subject is going to be way too bright. Why does this happen? In most cases, there's a spotlight on the subject and the face is lit up properly, but everything around them might be really dark, making your camera brighten up the whole image to try to compensate. This is true whether it's a big concert or even if it's your kid's high school play. The thing to realize is that even though the production lighting might be changing color and brightness constantly, the spotlight is a very consistent source of light. It's always creating the same exact exposure on the subject. So you simply need to figure out what that exposure is and then lock it in on manual mode. There are a number of ways to figure out that exposure, but the easiest way is to just start somewhere and adjust as necessary until you get it right. Most of the time, you'll want your ISO up pretty high and your aperture open as wide as your lens will allow. Then play around with your shutter speed until you get the lead singer's face so it's just right. This works even if you're using a point-and-shoot camera. The only difference between that and a DSLR is that you usually can get away with higher ISOs and wider apertures on the big cameras. So you'll wind up with slower shutter speeds on your point-and-shoot and more of your shots will have motion blur. Some of them will still be usable, but a few of them won't be. Either way, once you've figured out your exposure, just set it and forget it. Stop fidgeting with that camera and shoot away. Not only will you get more great images, but you'll enjoy the experience more if you're not constantly changing exposures while also trying to shoot. Thanks for joining me today on Adorama TV. Don't forget to subscribe for more amazing videos, follow me on social media @David Bergman, and go to the Adorama Learning Center for lots of other great tips and tricks.